At the end of each semester, all students will face a dreadful situation that is facing an exam. Have you ever experienced this? I'm sure and believe everyone has experienced the same thing, even me having this now. Examinations are assessments that aim at assessing a student's performance. An assessment is academically an official measure expertise. Different forms of tests are carried out around the world to determine the talents and intellect of an individual. Examinations are normally written examinations, but some can be realistic or who have quantitative tools and based on the subject differ greatly of structure, quality, and complexity. For the lectures, more college teachers or lecturers can make use of essay exams. Well-built essay questions assess information at a higher degree than other objective questions. They do provide important routing protocols for learners and provide the potential for shared input between instructor and students. Therefore, I want to persuade you the essay test is better than multiple choice test. The essay test is better than multiple choice test because students can explain deeper. Tendency to get marks is higher and educator can observe the students more. Let us see more about this topic. The essay test is better than multiple choice test because students can explain deeper. Marilyn Wilmer, PhD, said, probably the most insightful approach to help students think more intensely about the topic does not use persuasions but contains multiple phrases posed as a brief essay. I agree with this statement. This approach can be done a practice on the primary school to make sure they are accustomed and trained in answering the essay question in the exam. Perhaps the multiple questions to calculate surface information, statistics, and specifics that can be memorized without any or if any comprehensions of the context or importance in the most critical ongoing issue regarding multiple choice exams. This is logic for me because most of the multiple questions are straightforward questions and the students just need to pick the provided answer. The students don't have any chances to explain more or deeper on the questions. Ladies and gentlemen, give attention and we move to the next point. The essay test is better than multiple choice test because the tendency students to get marks is higher. When there is a restricted number of subjects and a small group of test takers, essay are practicable. Me as a student, I also prefer essay questions because I can write all the knowledge or my reading that I have learned. Sometimes the answer is not correct 100%, but it relatable and can accept. Student can get low mark in the multiple questions exam because most of the multiple answer quite tricky. For the students who do not have enough revision, will pick any answer to make sure they just answer the question. The system or the way of grading the objective questions exam can make the student fail or lose their marks. I am talking based on my experience that I almost failed in my examinations when I was in secondary school. That was my bad because I was careless that not answering one questions, so that the machines rejected my answer paper. Last but not least, the essay test is better than multiple choice tests because educator can observe the students. Writing essays may represent real students' understanding in other environments. Essay can test higher level cognitive skills. Multiple choice tasks allow a vast volume of knowledge to be evaluated for a limited period of time. There are fewer chances to lie, but there are more opportunities to guess the right answer. In my view, at every grade level, there are the least suitable appraisal instruments for promoting student learning. They do nothing to assist teacher in teach for you for understanding, said Perkins, 1993. In conclusion, I agree with the position of the writing across the curriculum. WAC, Association of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, as expressed in the May 1991 issue of Writing and Learning, that writing is central to all disciplines because an active language element is crucial for any significant learning. Everyone have their own perspective, but for me, I prefer essay question instead of multiple questions because the students get more advantages. The essay is better than multiple choice test because students can explain deeper, tendency to get marks is higher, and educator can observe the student. Therefore, it still have pros and cons between these two questions. That's all from me. Thank you.